Two parcel bombs within hours at embassies in Rome. The first package went off in the mailroom at the Swiss embassy, seriously injuring one person. The second blast happened at the Chilean embassy. Other embassies and consulates in the Italian capital are on high alert, checking for anything suspicious. Let's get the latest now from Newsweek magazine journalist Barbie Nadeau. She joins us on the line from Rome. Barbie, what more can you tell us about these parcel bombs?
Well, right now the security forces in Rome are basically going door to door to the embassies to see what might be in the mail, because this is the kickoff to the holiday season here. Tomorrow's a holiday, so a lot of people have left early for the day. There aren't a lot of people around. And the police are very worried that there could be other bombs in the mailrooms, and they want to make sure that those aren't sitting there when people come back after the holidays.
So we're talking now about the Swiss and the Chilean embassies. I want to show a map. I want to bring up a map of where these two diplomatic missions are located in the Italian capital. This is a Google map. I imagine we're going to zoom in. Here we are. There we have the Swiss embassy, north there of where the Chilean embassy is located in Rome. Let me ask you, these were parcel bombs, so they were either delivered or mailed, correct?
Right. They were both delivered by the postal services within the last 24 hours, according to the police here, and which means they made their way in the little postal trucks through the city of Rome. They weren't particularly large bombs. They were both exactly alike in a brown covering, not addressed to anyone specifically, no return address. And there was a false alarm, in fact, at the Ukrainian embassy because they had a package that fit that description. But once it was x-rayed, they determined it wasn't actually a bomb. But they are concerned, especially after yesterday and earlier last week when we had a lot of serious protests here based in the city center, a lot of violence. And I think that everyone's sort of on their toes right now and very tense. And so the fact that these bombs are happening made it a little bit worse.
So they were identical packages.
They were identical in size. Of course, because they exploded, they're going to have to, put them back together again to see exactly if they were perfectly identical. But from what the security guards are saying, they were handheld boxes. They were nothing, a little bit bigger than a shoebox.
Right. And of course, I imagine investigators and police are scratching their heads right now, trying to figure out why the Swiss and Chilean embassies in particular are targeted.
That's right, and I think that's what's leading them to believe that there must surely be other packages out there. I spoke to someone at the mayor's office earlier, and he said, really they are determined to find out if there are more, and they can't figure out the connection between the Swiss and Chilean embassy. If there are a couple other embassies involved, then maybe they can make a connection.